Peace and love. 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 Hey y'all, it's the Queen 7 coming up over here to keep the bobo with y'all. What's going on? Y'all, I know. Some of y'all probably mad like, 7, where the hell you been? Listen, excuse my French, but don't excuse my French because we cuss over here sometimes. But anyway, y'all, listen. Them individual readings, individual zodiac readings kind of took a sister out last time, and I didn't even get to finish the whole 12. So I'm just gonna start doing collective readings because it's much easier for me. So with that being said, from now on, also I'm going to from now on gonna start recording the videos, and if the videos go over 10 minutes long, I will be posting the full videos over on YouTube, and y'all can follow me over on YouTube at Peace and Love Tarot on YouTube. And yeah, we can get it popping over there, but I'm not gonna be rushing my readings because we ain't got but 10 minutes. You'll be. So let me get serious, okay? Somebody needs to bring some love into this situation, okay? Somebody is, I don't know, somebody hurt you or, did something, whatever to you, but you need to work on your forgiveness, okay? I know it brought grief to you. Yeah, I'm seeing it right here. You dealing with some grief, and you got your unforgiveness. Both of those are orange, and on top of that, when it fell out, it flew way to the side. So I guess somebody just saying forget the forgiveness and just forget the grief. I'm just gonna overwork it over, just act like ain't nothing wrong, and have a whole bunch of unprocessed pain just floating around inside of myself, because I'm just gonna throw it to the side and I'm gonna pretend to be happy. Okay, so what we not gonna do is be no pretending. Okay, we're not gonna be pretending. Excuse my words. Anyway, by us pretending, it blocks our joy. Okay, and you got your joy right here, so we don't want to block that. Look how happy she looks on that card, right? And you deserve that, right? So we need to work on forgiveness. Forgiveness is not for you. It's not for them. It's for you. Okay. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So if you want true love to come in, and happiness and love doesn't always mean it comes with a companion. Sometimes it could be within yourself, an animal, a child. It don't matter. Love is love. But you don't want to block it because we don't want to forgive. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So maybe somebody had to suffer losing you, or you had to lose somebody. And technically, we don't really lose anybody. Like I said, I look at it like, they come in our life for a reason and for a season. And maybe their season was up, so that's why Spirit is asking you to change your perception on how you look at this thing. You may be looking at this situation in a bad way. Oh, this person hurt me. Woe is me. Oh, da 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 da. Okay, it's okay. We know. We've all been hurt before. Go through. Feel that thing. Grieve it. Cry about it. Scream. Whatever you need to do. But go through that thing and heal it. Because the only way you're going to get out is if you go through it. You can't get out unless you go through it and you face it and you deal with it. You accept it, first of all. When something happens to you, you have to first accept that it has happened. Once you have accepted it as it is, as a whole, then you can process the whole situation. Now you need to go through and feel the emotions of this thing. Once you feel the emotions, whether good or bad for it, then once you do that, you can surrender it. I'll be alive if I tell you can get over something you haven't went through or you haven't felt. So go and feel that thing. We don't need, it's so many people walking around here with so much unprocessed, unhealed wounds just floating around, and we pretending to be healed. But baby, that pain got to come up sometime or another. So it's best to go on and deal with it now, okay? In order to achieve our true joy. So change the way you look at things. Rejection is God's protection. Maybe that person wasn't good for you. Maybe that was the right person, just wrong time. You just never know. Whatever the situation is. Maybe that job wasn't for you. Maybe that place wasn't for you. Whatever. But if the universe had to kind of shake you loose from it, trust and believe they have something better for you. The universe will not take something from you and not replace it with something better. So we have to release that and be willing to shed the old skins of ourselves. Like a snake, baby. Shed that old skin and do not be afraid to come out different. You feel what I'm saying? Don't be afraid, because you will thrive if you trust. I promise you. You thrive if you trust. You feel what I'm saying? But you do need to start praying. Maybe you are already praying. Maybe you need to pray some more. Maybe, I don't know. But prayer is here and prayer is needed. And once you do, you'll find success in that. Mm-hmm. Somebody need to let the pride go now. I don't know why. I just feel like somebody got a little pride, just a little prideful now. Not too much, but just a little prideful, you know, a little. I know what I know, and ain't nobody gonna tell me otherwise. And you know, this is what it is, and you know, that's that. You know, change. You know, let go of that pride. You feel what I'm saying? Cause pride come before the fall. It does. Hey, mama. Anywho, like I was saying, y'all had to pause the video, but like I said, pride can come before the fall, and it's crazy because my child's father had came in, and he's a very prideful guy, very prideful guy, and it's crazy. Some of y'all might be dealing with a Leo. Sorry about that, but truth is the truth. So yeah. And then it's so funny because talking about the ghetto came on the TV. Anyway. But like I said, y'all, please, let's work on that pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, let's not be prideful. Let's not thinking that we better than nobody. Let's not thinking that we don't need people. Or, you know, being too prideful to ask anybody for help, or even asking for the Most High, asking the Most High for help. Some of y'all might be in the way of your prayers. You probably too proud to pray and ask the Most High for help. You feel like, okay, I got this. And that could be what Spirit is saying. Change your perception. And I seen a video yesterday where a girl was like, let me see you do it without God. Let me see you do it then. Okay, let me see you. Because nothing without the Most High God is possible. So please change your perception if you are a non-believer, because I did see denial when I started shuffling these cards. And some of y'all might be in denial of the higher power, and the higher power is not too pleased with that. Okay? We're going to get back to what I was saying. All right? So we're going to work on that, change that perception, see things differently. Some of y'all might be seeing butterflies and hummingbirds. Some of y'all might need to get out in nature. I know it's getting a little cold right now, but at the same time, still get out there, get close to Mother Nature as possible. You know, even if you just get out there and breathe some fresh air, you'll be. But impartiality, honey, change the way you looking at something. Like you're looking at something like you're not looking. You need to bring balance into this situation. Prayer will bring so much balance. I promise you. Worry. I am learning that worrying does not change the outcome, and it don't. Okay. Once you release worrying, you get out of the way of the Most High God, then you find yourself free, more free. Because at this point, I realize ain't no point in me stressing about something that's out of my dang on control. You understand me? I'm just not about to stress myself about something that's out of my control. Okay. All right. So bring more love into this situation, even if it's bringing love to yourself, you know. And just because a person hurt you does not mean you still can't have compassion for them, you know. But that don't mean you got to be no fool. Now, I'm not saying be no fool and, you know, keep letting people hurt you. No, what I'm saying is you know what? Sometimes just realize, you know what? Change my perception. You know what? Hurt people hurt people. You know what, God, help me to look at this thing differently. Because why did this have to happen? Because sometimes people hurt you. They buy their way out of your life by hurting you. And you have to be okay with that. They bought their ticket out of your life by hurting you. And you have to be okay with that. My throat just started getting clogged up when I said it. Let's stay focused. Okay? Stay focused. We know that you are becoming increasingly sensitive right now. Many of you probably empaths, mediums and all kinds of spiritual beings, to the point you can feel energy so high right now. You probably feeling tired. You feeling the weight of the world because we got so many transitions going on with the planets. Always, to the point that, you know, at this point, like a lot of us strong people like myself, we need some naps. We need some rest. Woo, child, because this stuff ain't no joke. Okay, this retrograde and these eclipses and stuff then took a toll on me. I ain't gonna lie. So I know it had with other spiritual folk. All right, so take it easy. All right, get some rest. You feel what I'm saying? And it's okay. You know, if you like myself, who always busy, always doing stuff, but then you get up every day and you still feel like your bills is paid, you got everything in the house that you need, but you still get up feeling like it's something you need to do. You need to sit down. You need to rest because is a period of time that you're going to not be able to. So right now, it's like, go ahead and get that rest while you can. You get what I'm saying? If the universe got you in a space where you really in solitude or hermit mode, take advantage of that. I promise you, you're going to need it later. Yeah. Because then, boom, you got the exchange energy right here. Exchange energy to create abundance. You feel what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So, yeah, you need to take it easy. You feel what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of creative energy that's accumulating right now. You feel what I'm saying? In a minute, y'all finna be out here y'all finna be popping. You finna be booming. You feel me? With whatever it is that you do. So you got to take it easy on yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be overworking yourself. Don't burn yourself out. Don't stress yourself out. Don't make yourself feel less than or self-sabotage yourself or speak down upon yourself or whatever. Don't do any of that. Take it easy right now. Because you're dealing with grief. That's what the grief, you feel me? Grief is like being wounded, basically. You've been wounded. Those are the words I'm trying to find, Lord. Why can't I find my words and speak how I want to speak, Lord? Please speak through me. Slow down. Okay, Spotlight on by Jennifer Hudson, baby. Baby, some of y'all might be in the spotlight. And some of y'all sick and damn tired of how folks been treating you and ain't been appreciating you. Y'all might need to go listen to that song. But I also named this video For You I Will, because when this first came on, that song by Monica, For You I Will, came on. So Spirit really wants y'all to, surrender and put the Most High in the front seat. Make the Most High your companion. You feel what I'm saying? Your lover, your everything. You get what I'm saying? Just like a lot of us can surrender to something so easily that is not good for us. Why is it so hard for us to surrender to something that is? So that's a question somebody might need to ask themselves. Why am I holding this grief card? See what I'm saying? Why am I holding this? What was I finna say about it maybe? I don't know. But I don't even want to be holding it. You see what I'm saying? Y'all need to drop that grief. Like, somebody need to really, really deal with them. Go and face whatever it is that has happened to you. I'm feeling chills on me now. Somebody needs to open up and receive me, because as I'm reading, when I first started reading this, I just felt like, somebody's so closed off, so shut off to the point it's like my message is in vain. And I don't like feeling like I'm speaking in vain, okay? Because, baby, this takes energy and time from me. You get what I'm saying? To get up here on this platform and to speak these messages, to give this advice. So the least you could do is open your stingy hands with that pride and receive these messages, okay? And if you don't want to receive them, exit stage left, because you didn't have to click on this video. I promise you didn't. But it's all coming from a loving space. But I ain't finna be dealing with no stubborn, hard-headed, bull-headed folks. I've been dealing with that lately. Somebody probably dealing with a Taurus, okay? I've been dealing with that lately, okay? I ain't in the mood. I ain't in the damn mood. All right, so back to what I'm saying. I need y'all to change y'all perspective on this thing. Stop looking at this thing lopsided, okay? Ask God, what's happening? What's happening? What's going on around here, God? Why is this happening? Why is this shakeup happening? Why did this end? Why did this relationship end? Why is this family ship ending? Why is this friendship ending? Ask the universe, baby. Get out of your pride and ask God why. See, a lot of us say, well, why can't you ask God why? Yes, you can. How else are you supposed to get the answers? See, we have been conditioned that if you ask, you question God, you are wrong, you are out of line. But I am here to tell you that you damn right you out of line. And God wants you to get back in line by simply asking why. How else are we supposed to find out the answers? That's just like being in this classroom and asking the teacher, not asking the teacher, how to solve a problem, and then just assuming you know how to do it. That don't work. You feel what I'm saying? So open your mouths and speak. The universe will speak back. Not like, oh, Lazarus. No, it's not like that. The universe, this is why we meditate. This is why we pray. This is why we get quiet. We learn to listen and learn and we develop a thirst for knowledge, so that, once we surrender ourselves to the universe can speak to you loudly through nature, through kids, through the TVs, through the music, through everything. The universe is always speaking, but the problem is we're never listening because we in denial. The denial got our ears blocked. You feel me? Then we out here, we so set on our ways that we think our way is, is our way or the highway. And you block the flow of the universe when you do that. So, how's that working for you? You feel what I'm saying? So let's do something different to get a different result. That's the day and age I'm in. Let's do something different to get a different result. So if you are not used to praying or meditating, I suggest you start now. I suggest you get out of your pride because you are in the way of your own success. You ain't blocking nobody but yourself. Okay? Somebody needed to hear that. So change your perception. Let's get rid of this grief. Change the way you look at whatever this is, this grief. Only you know what that is. I don't know. Only you know what caused grief in your life. And once you figure it out, because if you don't know, ask God what that is. All right, God, if I'm grieving right now, then help me figure out what that is, or help me to figure out how to get rid of this or to heal this thing. You know, and I'm going to tell y'all now, take what's for you, and if it's not, throw it out. I don't want y'all up here taking, because this is a general message. This means this is for a collective. This isn't a time, this is no time stamp on it. This basically, you know, whenever you watch this message, it's for you. If you run across this video 9 times out of 10, it's for you. But I'm not going to lie and say the whole video could be for you. Take what's for you and throw out the rest. Okay? Now back to what I'm saying. Anyway, once you change your perception and work through and go through your healing process, face those shadows and those things, then you can remove the blockages from your joy. You feel what I'm saying? But you got to forgive for you. Not for the other parties, but for you. Okay? Don't worry. Spirit said, tell them what you want me to do, baby. Ah! Spirit said, look, tell the camera. Ah! I love it. I love it. Tell the camera said, tell me what you want me to do, baby. Spirit said, tell me what you want me to do. You stop worrying. Just tell me what you want me to do. Woo! I love it. Ooh, 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 I love it. See, one thing y'all think, y'all be thinking y'all know what true love is. Y'all be thinking that a human being can love on you. Y'all be thinking that you think you done felt true. Baby, you don't know love until you have surrendered to the universe and allow the universal flow to just really just shower upon you. Ooh, baby, it's some of the sweetest love I've ever felt in my life. Do you hear me? Y'all, excuse me. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. At the end of the day, I'm still learning to surrender every day. Y'all, I've been spiritual for like 7 years now. When I tell y'all, I say 6. About 5, 6. When I tell y'all, it's some of the sweetest love I've ever, I feel like I want to cry right now. Because I surrendered to the Most High. You feel what I'm saying? I surrendered to the sweetness. See, these are messages from your ancestors. You feel what I'm saying? Once you surrender to, oh God, be devoted and committed. See, a lot of people don't want to be devoted. You want to know, oh God, devote, man. When I told the Spirit, I said, you know what? I said, God, it's me and you. I said, even if I got to lose everybody, even if I got to lose my relationship, God, it's me and you. Y'all ain't gonna lie. When I said that, Lord literally took me through a whirlwind and I started losing folks. But truth be told, I can't lose something that I had that was there. If it was meant to be with me, it would still be with me. It would have survived through the whirlwind, but it didn't. So that means that though that was dead weight, that was old skin that I needed to shed. You feel what I'm saying? So once I surrendered that, man, beautiful things began to come in. I had to remove my pride and trust. You feel what I'm saying? Because those individuals, those things weren't doing nothing but bringing me grief. You feel what I'm saying? But once I removed that pride, started praying more, baby girl, baby boy, it brought so much success in my life. And that's all Spirit is trying to do for y'all. See, change your perception. Change the way you look at it. Don't look at that thing. Because see, right here, this thing is balancing. What it says, paint. Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. At first, it looked like it says paint and pain on one of the buckets. One of the buckets like got pain and the other one got paint. I don't know, or ain't. But, you know, either way, change your perception of it. You feel what I'm saying? Have faith and trusting in the Most High God that everything will work out. I promise you. That situation was a dead end anyway. Spirit had a blockage there for you on purpose. You know, many of y'all probably been praying and asking Spirit, hey, keep me, from going down the wrong path. And that's exactly what Spirit did. But you having a hard time accepting that. Okay? All right? But you need to trust your instincts. You know what's up. You know what's up. You understand me? All right? Don't allow this situation to cause you to lose faith. That's not what it's designed for. I promise you. That is not what it's designed for. Spirit wants you to persevere. That's what Spirit wants. Persevere. Heal yourself. We know it's bittersweet, but you got the power to bring yourself through this thing with forgiveness. Listen. You see how that rhino got that baby wrapped up? That's how Spirit wants. Look at Spirit like a rhinoceros spirit. It's huge. Just wrap yourself in the rhinoceros spirit of the Most High God. And trust that you will be carried through. I'm a living witness, baby. See, I told y'all be trying to overwork it. Stop trying to overwork your pain. Everybody around you can tell. Especially when you're working 36 hours a day and it ain't even that many hours in one day. Baby, you're hurt. Go and deal with that thing. Spirit knows it's bittersweet. You have been allowing this grief to you literally disappearing, just fading away, losing faith, watching TV on the internet, probably looking at these folks or looking at whatever it is you think you lost, comparing yourself to it, and just don't know the whole damn time it was you. You are the power source. You just didn't know that. You're having a hard time releasing this. Two wrongs don't make it right, baby. You need to know your self-worth. Sit down on the throne of your own heart. You were tricked for a reason. Basically, look at it as the universe allowed this trickery to happen to you so that you may learn your self-worth. That's what happened to me. I just saw 2202 on here when I said that. You take yourself out of the cold. You got a warm throne sitting right there waiting on you. This trickery had to happen because God is trying to expand something in your life. But whoever or whatever this was couldn't go. Whatever it was going to take from you anyway. So the universe didn't want to bless you while this energy was in your presence. You're welcome. Interference. I ain't got to keep going. Grief. One man's trash is somebody else's treasure, baby. Don't worry about it. Baby, you about to have a miracle, baby. Don't worry about it. Spirit said they just want you to be grateful. Have gratitude. Take off that mask and be real with yourself. It's time for a renewal. Oh, God. Y'all hear that beat? I can't make it up. Let Spirit bring in that enlightenment, baby. They want you to be a king as a child. Come to God as a child. It don't matter how old you are. Come to God like a baby. Innocent. Pure. And some new things will be created, honey. Listen. Make God the new soulmate. Okay? Learn to receive. Okay? You got receptivity right here. Learn to receive and give. Okay? Make it a balance. I ain't going to overgive. I'm not going to overtake. I am going to balance the scales. Okay? I'm not going to overspend. And I'm not going to be too stingy with my money. I'm going to have a balance, a healthy balance with my finances. I'm going to have a healthy balance with my abundance. I'm going to have a healthy balance with my blessings and prosperity. Ask God for balance. Okay? Some of y'all probably are givers and don't know how to receive. And that could be why you got tricked out of some stuff. That could be why you got hurt. Because you didn't have a balance in your receptivity. Many of y'all probably been giving and people ain't been receiving back, and you, well, what about me? And you probably, if you look back, people probably did try to give to you, but some of us can be addicted to giving and never receiving, and that's toxic. It is. So ask yourself, do you have a toxic trait? Just like it is toxic to be a taker all the time and never give. That's toxic, but it's also toxic the other way around too. Okay? So take it easy on yourself. Take accountability for your actions, okay? Don't beat yourself up about anything that you did or you went through or that you experienced, because you had to experience that thing to go through to find your self-worth, to shake you loose from whatever it was that was leeching onto you anyway, okay? Or whatever that don't serve your purpose and where you going now. You feel what I'm saying? Because it might not be an actual person, you know. But although spirit do want you to express your creative energy, you feel what I'm saying? It says express yourself through creative activities. That's anything, whatever you're good at doing. You know, making candles, cooking, dancing, singing, doing nails, hair, whatever you're good at doing, get creative. Put that pain, that grief into that creative flow. If you're gonna work on something, you know, do something creative. Don't go, you know, you work all the time, but what spirit wants you to do is take it easy. Some of y'all might need to take a day off, you know, and on that day off, you might need to tap into your craft, whatever craft that is that you got, whatever niche that is that you're good at doing. I don't care if it's you know how to make shoestrings, dang it, only you know what you're good at doing. But whatever it is that you can do, that you can get yourself lost in when you do it, by the time you look up, hours done flew by and you ain't even noticed. That means that you have redirected your pain into purpose, right? So take that energy and redirect that flow into something that's good for you, right? Let's shed those old layers. Trust, baby. Trust. Okay? All right, y'all stay focused. And what else, Spirit, do you want them to know? And your independence is a foundation for your strength and your success. So this situation, this shakeup had to happen for you to be independent. Maybe you have been dependent on someone, or someone was dependent on you. But either way, codependency is toxic alone. And so sometimes us givers end up in codependent relationships or situationships or family ships with people who are codependent as well, because we only attract people that's on our frequency, right? So if you attract the people that was dependent on you, probably you were dependent on them in some form. If it wasn't financial or the way that you were giving in them, they probably had something you were lacking. You get what I'm saying? You know, this person you might have had the money, but this person might have had the affection, you know, or something like that. So, you know, at the end of the day, a lot of times we latch on to people through trauma bonds unconsciously. You get what I'm saying? You know, sometimes some people buy love. You know, okay, they might not know how to give affection, but they know how to spend money. You know, but you got this person who ain't got the money but got the affection. So you go over here and you pay them, you know, money, and you buy them something, and they start loving on you, and then boom, all of a sudden, you know, you like, well, shoot, every time I buy them something, they love on me, so I'm gonna keep buying them. And after a while, you done created a dang on monster. And you know, for long, you know, after a while they stop giving you affection, and you just buying. You know, and that's how narcissists and